Hey, what's up guys, it's Tips, and welcome to my Classic WoW Phase 1 Survival Guide. In this video, we'll be going over all of the pertinent information related to the first phase of Classic WoW content, which includes Molten Core, Onyxia, and the launch day. Let's begin. Classic WoW launches globally on August 26th at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, which converts to 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and midnight EU time on the 27th. Due to absurdly high demand for the game, you'll want to be at your PC at least 1 hour before launch to avoid massive login queues. 5 hours before launch, you'll be able to create up to 50 characters across all available Classic WoW realms per account. Once you've logged in, create your character if you haven't already, and stay logged in with the selection screen open. As soon as the servers become available, the Enter World button underneath your character will light up automatically, so don't worry about logging out. As soon as you enter the game, make sure to enable your auto loot settings. This will help loot mobs quickly as you move through the starting zone. Upon logging in, you'll notice a high volume of players competing for quest objectives. Normally, I would give you advice on how to progress quickly through this zerg of players, but this is Classic WoW launch, and it only happens once. The only advice I can give here is to stop and smell the roses. Take a look around you at the names and characters pouring out of your screen. Take ample screenshots, record video footage if you can, and save all of the memorable moments. Classic only comes back once. Once you're ready to progress, try inviting a few fellow levelers to a group. Their combined efforts will help you complete objectives more quickly, which is very important in the starting zones. As you level up, your class abilities will become available at your respective class trainer. Introductory trainers can be found in each race's starting zone, but higher level trainers are located in capital cities. New skills become available every even level and require a significant amount of gold to purchase, so make sure you're saving gold as you move through the game. Once you've reached your race's second quest hub, try to find the first aid trainer and learn the first aid skill. Mobs can be pretty dangerous in Classic, and having first aid bandages at the ready can help you avoid unnecessary deaths from time to time. At this point, you can also pick up other professions. Skinning, mining, and herbalism are highly recommended during the leveling process as they produce an excellent source of income which will become valuable as you approach level 40. Tailoring and enchanting are also a great combination, as tailoring can be used to make bags, a scarce resource in vanilla, and enchanting can be used to disenchant any unfavorable greens that you may come across while questing. At level 10, you'll unlock your talent tree. In Classic WoW, talents are mostly passive bonuses that slowly increases your character's power each level. If you stick to one tree, you'll hit your first major talent milestone at level 30. The final talent in each tree is usually a powerful ability and is first unlocked at level 40. At level 40, you'll also be able to purchase your first mount. Mounts are expensive in Classic WoW and can cost you up to 100 gold based on your reputation. Make sure to save up your gold while leveling so you can afford both the mount training skill and the mount itself. As you reach your mid-40s, you may become eligible to equip certain pieces of pre-raid best in slot gear. Some best in slot pieces can be obtained in dungeons, others through quests, and some are open world BOE drops. For a full list of your class's pre-raid best in slot gear, you can check out the pre-raid biz tab in my Discord channel. I've created a new Classic WoW resource category as a handy reference for you guys as you level. At level 48, Alliance players should be aware that the first step in their Onyxia attunement will become available. The quest is called Dragonkin Menace and is picked up from Helendis Riverhorn and the Burning Steppes. You won't be able to finish the entire attunement chain at this level, but it can be a good idea to start progressing through this long quest chain as soon as you can. At level 55, Horde players will also be able to begin their Onyxia attunement. The first quest, Warlord's Command, is picked up from Warlord Goretooth at the top of the Watchtower in Kargath. Also at level 55, both factions can complete their Molten Core attunement quest, which is picked up from Lothos Riftwalker and Blackrock Mountain. Both factions will also become eligible to attain Hydraxian Waterlord's rep at this level. This reputation is mandatory for rune dowsing in Molten Core, and casters are encouraged to pursue this rep as quickly as possible to help aid their guild on their quest to down Ragnaros. A full Hydraxian Waterlord's guide can be found in the description below. Once you hit level 58, you'll become strong enough to tackle some of the endgame dungeon content. Classic endgame dungeons contain powerful gear upgrades, precious recipes, and max level reagents. Consider weaving these dungeons into your leveling, as you'll be able to acquire experience and reduce the amount of dungeon spam you'll need to do at level 60. Once you've reached level 60, you've hit the level cap. Tank players should focus on acquiring their pre-raid gear, including an adequate fire resist set. The Thorium Brotherhood reputation is an excellent source of fire resist gear, and a full guide on how to acquire the rep is available in the description below. Physical DPS classes may want to venture to Ungoro Crater and farm Devilsaur leather, which can only be acquired by killing and skinning Devilsaur in Ungoro. This leather can be used to make powerful pre-raid best in slot gear that's beneficial to warriors, rogues, hunters, and even rep paladins. Caster players may want to continue farming Hydraxian Waterlord's rep for their Molten Core runs, and healers will find themselves bombarded with requests to run their guildmates through dungeons. Upper Blackrock Spire, one of the most important dungeons in the game, is locked behind a key quest, the details of which can be found in my Uber's key video. Make sure to have at least 1 or 2 people in your guild acquire this key as quickly as possible in order to guarantee access to Ubers and, subsequently, some of the most coveted pre-raid best in slot pieces in the game. While waiting for your fellow guildies to reach cap, you can also take this time to farm gold for your epic mount, a 1000 gold expenditure that will take time to save for. Maxing professions is also a good idea at this point, with engineering, alchemy, leatherworking, enchanting, and blacksmithing being paramount at the endgame. After hitting level 60, gearing up your character, attuning your 40-man raid roster, and acquiring the necessary reputations, fire resist gear, and consumables, you'll finally be able to tackle Molten Core and Onyxia. I'll be making comprehensive guides on both of these raids in the near future, so stay tuned for those. Just remember,
odd groups go to left, even groups go to right. That means 1, 3, 5, 7 left, 2, 4, 6, 8 right.
I hope you enjoyed this classic WoW Phase 1 survival guide. If you did, sub it up and stick around because we got more coming. For more classic WoW content news and updates, you can check me out live on Twitch at twitch.tv/tipsoutbaby. I'll be streaming my entire classic WoW journey there. If you have any questions or are looking for more resources on Classic WoW, join my Discord channel, which is linked in the description below. I've created a Classic WoW resources category in the Discord that should help you on your way to level cap and beyond. But aside from that, I'll see you guys on Twitch tomorrow, and as always, tips out, baby.